I help you?
Oh, hi. I've been considering getting a dog and I was after some info on purchasing one. Can you give me a rundown?
Yes, absolutely. So getting a dog or a puppy is a big responsibility. It's a commitment of up to 15 years or more, depending on the breed. So it's not a decision you make lightly. There are ethical and non-ethical ways of getting a pet. So first, make sure you really do your research on where you're going to purchase your animal from. If I can give my advice, it would be to never ever purchase a dog from a pet shop or online, as there are many unethical breeders around. Visit the local shelter or adoption organisation, as these animals come to you desexed, wormed, microchipped, defleed and vaccinated, whereas a backyard breeder or a pet shop won't provide these things. The RSPCA, for example, has a 2-week trial period. You can trial the animal in your own home, and if for some reason it doesn't work out, they will take the animal back and find it a more suitable home. And you might be after a certain breed of dog. There are rescue organisations for just about every breed of dog, you can imagine, so I'd recommend looking into these first. Or you can ask your local shelter to put you on a waiting list, so when a certain breed or certain characteristics that you're after comes in, they can contact you. So with the first step of purchasing the animal, make sure you do your research and you're not supporting unethical breeders. Next is the cost. So on top of your initial outlay of the dog, it's bedding, crate, kennel, toys, enrichment, food, possible changes to your home, for example doggy doors, leads and collars, are ongoing costs for the life of the dog. Oscar's naughty. Yearly vet checks, including vaccinations and heartworm injections, monthly flea treatment, 3 monthly worming, and food is another substantial cost. I'd recommend a high quality, complete and balanced diet. I could advise you on some of the feeds that we give here that are good quality, or you can speak to your local vet or vet nurse for advice. And you will encounter other unexpected costs along the way. There are good pet insurance options available. It's not compulsory, but in my experience, it's a smart way to go. And you can be covered financially for veterinary costs of things like paralysis, tics and injuries. Next is training. If you get a puppy, I'd recommend puppy school for basic obedience and of course ongoing training. Old dogs can learn new tricks, so whatever age of the dog you get, I recommend training. At the very least, basic commands such as sit and stay and a reliable recall and proper leash behaviour. So that brings us to the next point, which is exercise. It'll vary on the breeds, but most dogs need at least half an hour exercise a day. A leash walk with your dog is a great way for you to keep fit and also your dog. It can be so enjoyable and it's a good way to bond, especially if your dog has good leash behaviour. And we have some beautiful off-leash beaches and parks around here where the dogs can socialise, sniff around and enjoy free running and enrichment. I know that I've listed off a heap of points here. Dogs are a big commitment, but a well-informed and educated owner is a good owner. They're such rewarding companions. They offer unconditional love and your life will be better with a dog in it. They offer many health benefits and encourage you to get out of the house and get moving. So once you consider all the information, you can decide on the lifestyle that you could offer the dog, and this might impact the breed or age of the dog that you decide on buying. And I'm happy to offer any more advice on this once you decide.